I think today we're proving a point that Hope Fashion really does cater for women of all sizes and all shapes.
And all heights.
And all heights, as you can see. Nayna and I are very different in height. Nayna, can you talk me through some of the latest collection from Hope Fashion?
Of course, I'd love to. You'll have heard me talk about foundation,
yes,
and how important this is to us as a business.
So foundation, we're building a structure from the bottom and layering up after.
So I often say shower, underwear, foundation, then get dressed.
Okay.
Okay. So
so tell me what you mean by foundation.
So foundation are the pieces that I think a woman would put on literally before she puts her outfit on for the day.
Okay.
And the reason for that is that they provide a really great smooth silhouette, and also can be used to start...
I'm breathing in now, you realise
you mean
this.
both. But really also helps to start layering your wardrobe or your outfit for the day. So a great example for us is the grey foundation that we bought in for this autumn winter. So 3 key pieces: the long sleeve scoop, the legging, and for first time ever this season, what we call a tube skirt.
Okay.
And we've been taken aback by the success of this. This is no more complicated than a piece of fabric that has been sewn together as a tube. And we've had a great reaction to the tutorial film that we've put on the website, which really talks about how to wear this.
Okay.
So you can wear it as a dress, you can wear it as a mini skirt, you can wear it as a midi skirt, or you can wear it as a body bandage. You know, it's entirely up to you.
Okay.
But
pretty versatile.
It is, and we do this in black and the grey. But so that's what we'd say is your foundation layering.
Okay.
And then what you can then add to that is our best-selling piece of knitwear, which is this fab kimono stripe, which works with that. That's okay. We do that at £120. For somebody who doesn't want to maybe spend quite that much, we do this version, which is a lovely, lovely kind of a piece of knitwear. And that's at £65.
Gosh, that's very good,
how I saw somebody wear it the other day was, put the slip over your long sleeve scoop, and you've got a very different look again.
Very clever. Yeah.
So what we generally say to our customers: start with foundation, and from there everything else can build on top of it. Okay. And what we're starting to find, Tracy, is that customers are buying into the grey, then they'll come back and buy exactly the same pieces in the black.
Yeah.
So the scoop, the legging, and the tube skirt.
Yeah.
And quite often then, whatever worked with the grey, guess what? Also works with the black. So you've almost doubled your outfits just by changing your 2 bases.
Okay.
And the other shape, this is one of our best sellers. This amazing, in the same fabric, which has this, as I said, the 28% lycra.
So this is actually very slimming, isn't it? Because it's smoothing as well.
What's a real surprise for us is that we are selling more curvy in this than we are slim.
That's really interesting.
And one of the things we think has led to this is because we've used real women in our campaign on the website. There is a lady, the lovely Debbie, wearing this size 18, a 5'2", next to the lovely Miriam, who is 5'10" and a size 10. But both of them wearing it in their own way. And so all of that works really. So this, as I say, it's all about layering. What we found the other day is a customer emailed me and said, I bought the grey, I bought the black, when's your next colour coming in? And the really good news, I'm delighted to say, is that we're going to bring navy in.
It's gorgeous.
Isn't it just?
But it's not that really dark navy.
No.
It's got a beautiful tone to it.
So that will be in November.
Gorgeous.
With in the same 3 pieces that we had the grey in. So all of this works. What we love as well in this collection, you can also do animal prints. So
very fashionable.
Yeah, so very on trend at the moment. And dead easy to wear and layer up with all of these pieces. This is based on our best-selling, what we call a narrow stretch trouser, which is very much
this is gorgeous.
What I think you would probably.
Does this come into a long?
We start in a 33 inside leg actually, and then we provide.
It's seeing how long I can get it.
And then we provide a free alteration service to take it up.
I love this.
This is based, as I said, on our best-selling trouser from last autumn. It's an Italian ponte fabric. It's got 5% lycra in it, so it does that job of just kind of
See, this is the bit I always want to see. I want to see how long I can actually get them, because I have to take everything
I'm sure
down.
you do. 33.
Yeah, it's really hard to find something long. They're gorgeous.
What works for lots of women who try this on is because they're so high-waisted, they're very forgiving around the middle.
Smooth if you want to wear something a little bit more, tighter across the tummy.
This is one of our pieces that we will call one of our heritage pieces. This is actually based on a photograph of a Jamaican sunset, and then we've taken that photography, we've had it digitally printed in Italy, and then the fabric, the silk comes back from Italy looking like this, and then we make in Sheffield.
And that really continues the Hope story,
Absolutely.
Doesn't it?
Absolutely.
It brings it all full circle.
It does. This is one of our best. This is our second best-selling piece of knitwear.
That would be a favourite of mine as well.
Yeah, dead easy. And what we find is that even the skinniest women quite often want the curvy because they just want it to be very relaxed and slouchy.
But you're giving people the choice.
Absolutely.
So I mean, I think if you're a size 10 and you want something a bit bigger, and it's called curvy, it's so much nicer than saying 16.
Yeah, and
isn't it?
We find. The interesting thing is, as I've said before, when you take the number out of the equation, it becomes far less emotional. So it's interesting.
It's a bit more relaxed, isn't it?
Women will be a slim but go up to a curvy. If a curvy woman gets into a slim, she's thrilled beyond you can imagine. And then sometimes the best case scenario is where someone will love the garment so much they'll buy both sizes because they want to wear it differently.
Yeah, that's interesting as well.
We're really, really proud of this piece of cashmere.
I love this.
Yes. So
I'm just hoping that Nayna's going to leave most of this here. She won't miss a few things, will she, if we just slip them out when she's not looking?
This is
just
pure
so
cashmere.
beautiful.
It's made in Italy, really interesting. So this is very much a hope shape with the dolman sleeves.
It's really gorgeous.
So that's made in Italy, which we're talking about. This is a beautiful piece of cashmere, knitted with lurex.
Do you know, I would never have realised that was cashmere.
Yeah. It's actually Johnson's of Elgin, so this is the best cashmere in the world.
It feels wonderful.
It does. And it's
this
a
is
real
a Christmas piece.
It's a statement piece for Christmas, definitely.
Isn't it? Wow.
We have
Christmas parties.
Great story as far as cashmere ponchos are concerned. And what we like to talk about here is that this is a Scottish cashmere, which is then the yarn is taken down to South Wales to knit in the factory there that we use, which is called Corgi. Lots of you will be familiar with Corgi hosiery. They quite often have socks and etc. in lovely stores, and all knitted on hand frames as it's always been done. So beautiful,
very traditional.
And this dress has just gone onto our site today. The Draped Dress. There's a tutorial film to show you how to wear it because it can be worn one of three ways. It can be worn like this. You tie this at the front. You tie it at the back. It's the most incredible fabric. It's a micromodal.
Feels beautiful.
Yeah, lovely.
Feels absolutely beautiful.
And
for travelling, that couldn't be better, could it?
And this is another great one, which is one of the criticisms of our first collection was that there was so much black. We've worked really hard to get...
for me is just like the ultimate wardrobe. You open my wardrobe and it's really 50 shades of black. Exactly. It's not even grey.
That's why we were thrilled to get the grey in and get the response that we've had, but also to get the navy in. So this is a really fab, what we call our cocoon dress. The most important thing is it's got these pockets, dead easy to wear, and dress up, dress down. And we love a bit of boiled wool this season. So this is our boiled wool blanket stitch poncho. Yes, that's lovely.
Isn't that
mohair? Mongolian fur.
Does this come with it?
It doesn't. It comes separately.
Yeah, so you can team the pieces up.
Exactly. But we've just styled it like that, so we can expand.
It's gorgeous.
And then this is our boiled wool waistcoat, which is £75. Great value, we think.
Amazing.
And then, if you really are into Mongolian, this is what you go for, which is the most beautiful handmade Mongolian cape, which you can see is it's just really a
It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It's a lot of fun and a lot of Mongolian. We that retails at £4.95, but it's very much a statement piece.
It really is, but very beautiful.
And that's the highlights, really.
Nayna, I think your brand is very exciting.
Thank
I think
you.
the clothes are really exciting, and I love knowing about something so inclusive.
Thank you very
That
much.
you've really thought about not only women's ages, women's sizes, the emotional side of clothing and what to wear, and the confidence. So I think Hope Fashion is definitely a destination we should all be looking at. So have a look at Nayna's website. We're going to put some links at the bottom of this video. If you've got any questions about any of the pieces or any questions for Nayna about hope or fashion in general, please email info@fighting50.co.uk and we'll pass them on, or leave your questions under the video, and poor Nayna will be nagged to answer the questions.
Far from it.
So, and feedback, if you're a Hope purchaser and you've really enjoyed wearing the clothes, let us know, because share the joy. Thanks for watching.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Tracy.
It's a pleasure.